All right, super team, we're going to talk about strip diagrams. So you can do strip diagrams for all four of your basic operations. So for addition, we're going to start with addition. Your general format is your total is up top, or it's one box rather, like your main box, your big box. This is part one, part two, and you could have more than one part. It would just be, this is your total. You have as many parts as you want. So part one, part two, part three, part four, part five, however many numbers you're adding together. So if I have 6 plus 7 equals, the way that my strip diagram would look, I'd have 6 and 7. So I know that 6 plus 7 is 13. So 13, put my 6 part here, my 7 part here. My answer, my total, would go here at the top. So for subtraction, you follow the same format. You've got your total up top, part one, part two, however many parts you have. So for addition, your total is what was missing, right? That's what we were finding. For subtraction, we're finding our part. So if I have 60 minus 27, I know that my 60 is my total because that's what I'm taking away from. So my part one is 27, and I'm trying to find part two. So then if I come over here and I subtract, I know that I can't take anything from 0, so I need to borrow. So I'm taking 1 from 6, and that gives me a whole 10. I borrowed 1 10 from 60. It brought me to 5 and 10 ones. 10 minus 7 is 3. 5 minus 2 is 3. So my answer would be 33. With multiplication, let's say I have 3 times 5 equals a number, right? So it's going to follow a very similar format. This is still going to be your total, but this is the number of pieces that you're going to cut it into. So I'm going to cut it into 3 pieces, and this is the number inside the box. So number of pieces, number in each box. Now, if it was something like, let's say, 312 times 3 equals a number, I don't have to make 312 boxes, right? I don't have to make that my number of pieces. One of them has to be the number of pieces. The other is the number inside the box. So up here I've got my total, which is a question mark. We don't know it yet. So is it easier for me to do 312 pieces or 3 pieces? Personally, I think it's a lot easier to just cut this into 3 pieces. So that's 1, 2, 3 pieces. Number of pieces. 312 is my number in each box. So I'm going to put 312 in each of these. So now I could just add 312, 312, and 312. Or we could multiply. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. So my total is 936. Last but not least, I have division. So this was multiplication. I have division. So let's say I'm doing 20 divided by 4 equals a number. This is still my total. All right, just like with subtraction, this first number that we were taking from, this number that we're cutting up is my total. This is my number of pieces. So I know I have 20, that's my total, and my number of pieces should be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I can ask myself what number would go inside of each of these. And I could technically just count it out, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. How many is in each one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would be 5 in each box. Number in each box. All right, I love you all very much. I hope to see you soon.